I think the most important thing to kick off this conversation is what's changing in sales? Because we talk about this change in sales, but it always seems very amorphous. We don't get into specifics. So what have you seen change from the time you started to what's going on today?
All right, so I get this question a lot, and I must not have done a good job. What's changed in sales, per se, is nothing, right? How we sell and the fundamentals to selling have not changed.
Right.
What's changed is all the tools that are available to you and the ways to go to market and the ways to engage. I mean, look, you could ask the same question, let's say you could ask this question in 1950, 1940, when the phone became ubiquitous. Right? Before that, everybody walked around knocking on the door. The concept was the same. You had to provide value, you had to understand the needs, the motivations, but you knocked on doors. Then you started making phone calls, right? So then you had email, and now you have, so the fundamentals haven't changed. It's just the environment and the tools, and that's changed.
I'm glad you say that because a lot about this whole community is about talking about the fundamentals. Mm-hmm. Because we get caught up in all the technologies, and we got to run that, we got to rush to that, but ultimately, the way we build rapport, the way we do things, the way we act as professionals, it doesn't change.
No, it hasn't changed. Now, what truly sucks about all of these new tools is they're shiny little objects, right? And so sales managers and salespeople are running off and trying to grab them and use them, and this will come as a shock to most people, but based on your response when I did the Snapchat and all that earlier, I'm going to have to warm you guys up before I start kicking your ass. So the truth of the matter is, I consult with organizations, right? So companies bring me in to fix their sales teams. I've worked with Fortune 10 or 20, so companies as big as Verizon to small startups who are heavily funded and they want me to take them to the next level. And the one thing I see in all of them is like 8 out of 10 salespeople suck at it. They can't sell, you suck. You know, you're really good at talking about your product and you're really good about making lots of phone calls and you got hustle. But true salespeople who really know how to get down to the core essence of transitioning a sale from current state to future state, being able to connect with the buyer based on their intrinsic needs and dig those out, that's a rarity. And so we were barely teaching that before. And now with all these shiny objects and inside sales and content marketing, that's just completely gone to the wayside. It blows me away how poor sellers we are becoming. It's like our kids, right? We get all this stuff, they can't do anything. Curse it, it's gone. Oh, it should be, but you get my point, right? Yes. Yes.
No, it's amazing. Like cursive is like dead in schools.
Yes.
My son's 10 years old. There's no cursive going on.
Yeah, and it should be. But the point being is we learn new things, we leave some things aside, but sometimes you lose the fundamentals, and those should never be lost.